round especially after a productive season at Virginia Tech?
I mean, I didn't really think about it like that. I'm just blessed with the opportunity. Didn't really care about what round I got drafted. As long as I got on the team, that's all that mattered to me.
How did you spend draft weekend, and where were you when you got the call?
I was out in Portsmouth, Virginia, my hometown. I was spending time those first 3 days, those only 3 days. I was out with my family. Just chilling at the house. Just enjoying the moment. Really, just waiting on the call.
Did you have any indication of Eagles' interest pre-draft?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, are you saying like as far as the team?
Yeah, as far as the team, contact, anything?
Yeah, I had a meeting with them on Zoom at one point, and just spoke about football, and they kind of tested as far as much as I know football, who I am as a person.
What unlocked things for you last year that you were able to have that much success on the field?
I'll probably just say being comfortable a little more in the system. I came in a little short. I had to come straight in fall camp, and the first year that I was at Virginia Tech, and try to get it as fast as I could. And, I was able to settle down the second year and take off.
How do you think your skills and everything will translate to the NFL level?
I think it'll translate real good, especially going into this program because they know exactly what I like to do, and of course they like what I do. So,
What are your first impressions of Jeremiah Washburn?
I mean, he's definitely a great guy. Definitely glad that he gets to coach me. He's very straight to the point, which is good. He's going to tell you exactly what it is to be successful, and not only on the field, but just how to go around in the program and how to be a part of the Eagles.
How do you get to a point? How do you get to a point mentally where you don't care where you get drafted? And I mean, so many guys fret over what round, even what pick. How did you get there?
For the most part, it's just I love the game. It's not really. As long as I get a shot, that's all I need. I'm not really worried about what it is that how big my arms are or how big I am. I'm a ball player. You cut on the tape, you're gonna see it. So I'm just happy with the opportunity.
You had 9 forced fumbles over the past 3 years. Is that something that was emphasized from coaching? Like, what goes into that for you as a player, getting the ball out?
Yeah, definitely an emphasis on on coaching, and not only that, that's definitely something that I wanted to do as well. I wanted to give the offense as many opportunities as they could to score. So, my mind was definitely on that ball.
You did things that only Bruce Smith did at Virginia Tech. How aware were you of Bruce Smith when you got there, and did you meet him, and what's his impact on you at all?
Yeah, I met Bruce Smith when I was in high school, and we didn't really talk much while I was in high school, but when I came to Virginia Tech, he was probably one of the first guys to welcome me, and we talked fairly amount after that, like a really good amount of time. And it was times where he told me I could text him, record some stuff and ask him, advice on whatever it is that I had. So I definitely got a good relationship with Bruce, and he also kept in contact with me over this draft process. Just letting me know to when it's time to get into the program, just be ready to work.
What's the best advice you got from him?
I would say. As far as like pass rushing, he told me when I had first got there, he was like, don't ever waste a rep, no matter what, not just pass rush, but, don't ever waste a rep. We were talking pass rush because, it's not many chances that you get to rush the passer. So, just making sure I keep that mentality that, I got to go at all times.
You played against Syracuse and Kyle last year. You got a sack with him. Do you guys have any sort of relationship, or did you know him coming in?
Not really. I didn't really know him coming in, but of course, by us playing, we definitely recognized each other, and we went to the East-West Shrine Bowl together too. So we definitely conversated a couple times, and when we came in, it was definitely all love, smiles, and we talked about that game as well. Just talking about ball.
Brandon Graham.
Do a couple more.
Brandon Graham is retired here, but is he somebody you've been aware of? Is he someone that you've talked to since?
I haven't spoke with him yet, but I'm definitely aware of him. It's Brandon Graham. Especially being here at the Eagles is great. It's a high standard here, so having to follow those footsteps, I'm definitely ready for the challenge.
Along those lines, I mean, you probably will get the chance at some point this summer to go against Elaine Johnson or Jordan Mailata. What kind of things do you think you can learn from those guys, and how much do you think that would help you?
Yeah, definitely. You know, not only their technique, but the mindset and how they view the game as far as the other side. You know, and just mainly the things that they do to be successful. I would like to know the things that they do. So when it comes to opposing offensive tackles, you know, I'll know how to control it.
You know, sometimes people point out the negatives to that, but you know, being undersized, does that give you any advantages when it comes to rushing?
For sure. I mean, because they say I'm undersized, so it's nothing for me to really be as low as most people could be. So you know, being able to go against those tackles is definitely with my advantage because they're a lot bigger than me.
All right. Thanks, folks. We got.
Thank you.